my name is Brian, and along with Sean, Jared, Marcello, Sean, and Juan, we're Team Platinum. So we were tasked with interviewing somebody in the industry.
We decided to interview Scott Millan, who is a re-recording mixer, and his credits are just incredible. He's done Braveheart, he's done Gladiator, he's done all of the Bourne movies, he did Apollo 13. We went on the internet, we did a little bit of stalking, and we found his phone number on the Technicolor website, and we also found his email.
Not available.
You can reply to this email, or if you are more comfortable talking.
After we heard nothing back from Scott, we decided to take matters into our own hands and take a little road trip down to Paramount. So when we got to the front gate and handed over our IDs, they looked up our names in the computer and said that they didn't have badges for us.
IDs, you're all coming in?
Sure, yeah.
Can't videotape on the line.
And we were led to a security booth where we gave our IDs to another security officer. We said we were there for Scott Millan.
And so I was just freaking out a little bit. And I really just kind of kept trying to tell the guys, I was like, yeah, we shouldn't be here, we shouldn't be doing this.
We got badges after that and then walked to the Technicolor building.
And then the moment they printed us off the guest passes that said my name, Paramount Studios, and then it said Scott Millan is expecting you, my heart kind of just dropped because I was like, oh no, he's not expecting us, he doesn't know we're coming. Before we went into the building, I was like, guys, let's just tell the truth. Let's just say, you know, he's not expecting us. The past maybe is a little deceiving.
It's a really nice metal and glass building, reading Variety.
I'm just assuming that he's gonna come out with security guards that are going to escort us to the gate.
Then he comes out, looks at us as a group and says, bold, very bold.
And then he says, come on in guys. And so he brings us into the dub stage where he's working on G.I. Joe 2. He asked if we not film the interview because Paramount has really strict standards on what they allow in and out of the lot.
Just sneaking up on Scott Millan.
Bold. Is that what he said? Bold.
Yeah, bold. He initially didn't even start out in sound. He started as a camera operator for a variety show, and he was subbing for somebody that wasn't even there that day. You might not start out there, but you'll always end up where you'd like to be. He said, know your gear, backwards and forwards. You don't want a project to suffer because you don't know your gear.
And so we asked him what the most challenging sound project that he ever had was. He ended up getting a phone call, and it was just, hey, you know, we have 4 days, we have to get a temp mix. Basically, he ended up working 72 hours straight and then finished the temp mix in 4 days for Gladiator. And he said that it was actually something that made him really anxious because it was a really big sound film. But he obviously ended up doing a really good job because he won the Academy Award for Gladiator.
That they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom!